Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegendly Podcast, where me and my co-hosts get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe.
Allegedly burning up the facts out there alone.
Dude, I like it.
Thank
That's
you.
a good one. That was a good one.
That one actually worked.
It did. Dude, and you had all the tunes and fucking the lyrics lined up.
Right? It mapped out today.
Are you writing these down before you start? I thought you were
that's why
winging
most of them
it.
suck.
No, they rock, dude. They're awesome. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to remember that one. I'm gonna have to reuse it when I run out of shit.
Dude, mine would be like pretty much all Stephen Winwood songs, because like if I panic, that's where I go, and then they're all the same. So, really, sorry, I'm not good on the fly.
It's all good.
So, but you ready to get to the podcast topic?
Let's crack related. Yeah, dude. Let's go.
All right.
I'm all pumped. Pumped up on red meat and fucking freedom, dude.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking eagle sweat. All right, here we go. Today's podcast topic is what's in a name? Facts about naming of U.S. cities and states. We are a real American.
Oh, I don't
learning
know if
names for states. Yeah. Word singing. We did it.
Well, I mean,
I gave my hand at it.
That was almost something.
It's the first thing I could think of. Which is sad because it's Hulk Hogan. So,
I was like, I don't know if we should be singing Hulk Hogan shit.
Oh, R.I.P. At least in spirit. Spiritually, he's gone. His soul is gone.
Yeah, look, we said goodbye to him a long time ago.
We did.
He's off on Goodbye Island with like J.K. Rowling.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely a deadite right now. You know what I mean? So if Ash can get to him and save him, then he's got hope.
Their eyes are a little milky.
Yeah, it's a little milky, dude. They laugh a lot. It's not great. Not great. So you ready to get to the first fact and see? I don't know a whole lot about naming, really. Like,
look, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're mostly named after racist white dudes.
It's true. Arizona. You know, everybody forgets about John Arizona. Yeah. The most prolific slave owner south of the Dixie line.
Yeah, he escaped to Arizona because Texas was just too liberal.
Dude, you know what's bad? Sometimes they have a choice. That's what's bad. Like you could be named after like some sort of like really like awesome thing, and then they take like the fucking shittier option every time. It's always that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Fact number 1: there is a city in Michigan named Zilwaukee. They named it that to trick German people into moving there, who thought they were moving to Wisconsin.
So wait, why would a Z fool German people?
Well, because they'd use a Z, right?
Milwaukee, Zilwaukee, like
Zilwaukee.
What do German people pronounce M's as
do
Z?
Do they not have M's in the German language?
This is news.
They have
to
N9.
No,
right?
I was like, they certainly 100% have M's.
Do they have M's? Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
Mein Kampf.
I wasn't gonna.
I'm
say
sorry.
That.
I'm sorry. Well, because like here's the thing, I got in my own head because M and N are notoriously very similar sounding.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's like an English thing. Like we're just stupid.
Yeah.
Like
M as in Mancy. N as in Mancy.
Dude, and so I'm gonna go true. I think that fucking they're like
that's so weird that it kind of has. I feel it has to be true.
Where are you going? I'm going to the Zilwaukee.
I'm going to Zilwaukee. What?
Zagavaki out there. Oh, Zilwaukee.
Like, do M's look like Z's in the German language? I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. Like, okay, so if this much rampant racism, right? I would say is probably pre-1910, right?
Yeah.
Open racist. They're like, we don't want Germans coming here, right? Let's rename it to trick them into moving here. So it was still pretty probably early on, or maybe sometime in the 1800s. How long, if this is true, how long do you think before you realized you're not in Milwaukee? Like you've been duped.
2 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna say your entire fucking life, dude. I'm gonna say the news doesn't get to you. You're like, you're reading the Milwaukee Times. You're like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What's happening down there? I didn't know we had a dairy plant downtown. Sure. Ooh. You know, your whole life. I think on a deathbed, somebody was told that, like, Grandpa, I want to tell you something. We just found this out.
You're actually in a suburb of Detroit.
Yeah. We're in Michigan. We thought we were in Wisconsin. We're in Michigan.
I like the idea of being like, no, like, oh, my fucking kingdom for Wisconsin.
Yeah, wait, you were telling me that all this time I've been rooting for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
I've been a Packers fan my entire life.
Is that why Lambeau Field's so far away?
I thought
it was a big state.
Very big state. Is this why everybody wears the Detroit Lions jerseys here?
There was so many Lions fans. I didn't understand why they were booing the Packers.
I got into so many fights.
I just wanted the cheese hat. Simple dream.
Oh, dude. Is this why my driver's license says... Is this why it says Michigan on my license? I thought it was a joke. What's the tagline for Zilwaukee? Zilwaukee. We could have been Milwaukee.
You'll wish you were in Wisconsin.
You know, it would be hilarious if Zilwaukee did way better than Milwaukee. Like, they got all the Germans there. Their engineering takeover.
Little known fact, it's actually the Zilwaukee Brewers.
Yeah,
not the
there
Milwaukee
it is.
Brewers.
That would be fucking great. Like,
turns out Michigan had 2 teams this whole time.
This whole fucking time. They didn't even know.
Nobody knew.
They didn't even know. They got confused. They kept showing up to each other's games. You guys are the Milwaukee. What the fuck?
What? Well, this would also mean that there's someone in Milwaukee wishing they were in Zilwaukee.
What? Yeah, somebody rolled in by accident.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's my family? I've been here for like 2 years.
They're not showing up. Did we move?
Yeah. The hell?
The Google Maps fucking suck.
They told me to be here, and I'm here now. I've been here for 6 months. I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Google kept auto-correcting me to a fucking Wisconsin.
I think MapQuest is wrong, bro. I told him Milwaukee. He keeps sending me to Wisconsin.
Look, this Michigan accent got harsh.
I don't... Yeah, let's go through. Remember, we are on the side of racism. Like,
yeah, I'm going to go with,
Like, I mean...
People tricking immigrants? Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it's like German immigrants, like... Unless this is Germany going through its Nazi phase, then like, you know, but that was nationalistic. They weren't like migrating here en masse, like enough for a town to be like, let's fucking trick them. Like,
yeah, I think this is a bit earlier, like the act of like, hey, let's fool all the dumb German people.
Yeah,
that are coming. This
is like, yeah. So, all right, well, you want to go true?
Yeah,
fuck it.
I don't think we have a choice, really.
We don't. The rules of Allegendly.
Per the rules.
Yeah, with depressing Occam's razor, right? Like, you know, fucking if it's racist.
I think you mean Zocrum's razor.
Zocrum's razor. Sorry, I get those mixed up all the time. All right,
the silent Z.
They've been pronouncing it wrong for years. It's a silent Z.
Poor John Zocrum.
Never got the do. All right, so for fact number 1, we're going to go true that there is a city in Michigan named Zilwaukee. They named it that because to trick German people into moving there because they thought they'd be moving to Wisconsin. 3, 2, 1, bam, and it is true. Oh, shocker. People are racist.
Weird.
Dude, this comes from Milwaukee Mag, too. That's what's funny. So this is from MilwaukeeMag.com, article by Jennifer Walter. She said, that says, by the way, if you didn't say, Zilwaukee, sorry. I didn't pronounce it like Alice Cooper fucking did in Milwaukee, the land of milk and honey. Yeah, she puts it right here, Zilwaukee, in an Alice Cooper accent. Take 1 negative point. We fucked up, Joe. So we broke even on this one. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I thought that at first, but the German accent threw me off.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, Germans wouldn't pronounce it Zilliwake.
No, they would not. But wait, is Alice Cooper German though? Yeah, think about that.
I believe his Christian name is Zalus.
Zalasupa.
Zalasupa.
Oh, this is very German.
He changed it when he migrated to Zilliwake.
Going through Ellis Island, they're like, Zalasupa, no more.
That's so stupid. Alice Cooper.
You're Alice Cooper now. He's like, all right, cool.
Enjoy Arizona.
Someday he's gonna open up a burger shop.
That guy's gonna go far.
He's gonna be great. So it says here, according to the locals, this is how Zilliwake, Michigan, got its name. Two brothers who set up a sawmill saw how bussin' Milwaukee, Wisconsin was and thought the name would trip up German immigrants trying to work there. I'm not sure how successful it was. As of 2020, Zilliwake had just over 1,200 residents. So it's actually the opposite.
Wow.
We thought they were trying to trick them to get them to move there to like away.
Yeah. They were trying to get that good German stock there.
I mean, it's still racist. It's just
it's still very weird.
They're so good for the machines.
Get them here. They don't know how to read a map. like they can't. Like they don't understand distance or something.
That's the problem with racism, dude. It makes no sense. They're just like these people are genius mathematicians and great with machines. They have no fucking clue about maps. So we have no problem. Just get them here. So it says here, in addition to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Zilwaukee, Michigan, there's also a Milwaukee, Oregon, outside of Portland. It appears all three Milwaukee variants are named around the same time in the 1840s. So we were right. So basically, naming your town Milwaukee in the 1840s was like naming your kid Khaleesi in 2014. Right here.
Aged so great, you mean?
Yeah, it did. Never walk it back. Speaking of yours,
do you think in school those little kids are like, Khaleesi, breaker of chains, mother of dragons?
Dude, I hope so. I hope they announce these, because that's what they're gonna need. The people named that are gonna need some form of support and adoration to get through, like watching game. Like once they conceptualize what happened,
yeah,
because it's not just I was named after a character who went crazy and killed as many people and then died, right? It's also my parents are basic and dumb. That those two realizations happen at the same time.
You're gonna realize early that you're gonna have to be the adult there.
Yeah, because here's the thing, dude. Lord of the Rings movies are amazing. The books are amazing. The Hobbit is really fun. I think those are great series. I've never met a Frodo ever in my entire life.
Right.
And if there's a character that deserved it, it's fucking Frodo. You know? Right.
I mean, to be fair, you could get away with Sam. Right? Yeah. You would never know that, like, that you named it after a Lord of the Rings character.
I've never known a Samwise.
Right. I get. Yeah, you'd have to go the full name, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, you probably just know him as Sam. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I've known a lot of Samwises, though. Just saying.
I believe that's Samwises.
Oh, Samwisen. Oh yeah. He's so great in the Lord of the Rings. Samwisen. Yes, he's a great friend.
It's a good summertime ale, Samwisen.
Samwisen. Ooh, it's a blueberry. Yeah. So it says here, speaking of, what's your sword's name in Game of Thrones? Per this Facebook meme, literal sword, not your dick, pervs. That comes from the author. So don't name your dick. This is not your dick. Just remember that. Reminder, not dick. Not sword. Physical sword.
Not dick.
Not flesh swords that you and I sword fight with. Real swords that we sword fight with. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So it says here, it's the first letter of your first name and first letter of your last name. So I will go with yours first. Your is, let's see, Bitter Nightfall is your sword name.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Mine would be Bloody Destroyer.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fucking new album by fucking, goat ore coming this year.
I don't see the elves making my sword, and that depresses me. My sword's made out of Mordor, and that's what's fucked up.
Yeah. Also, I like how mine did catch it's fucking bitter. Fucking Joe is a bitter asshole.
Here's a Bitter Nightfall, dude. That's your new nickname now, Joe Bitter Nightfall.
Bitter Nightfall.
I like it. That would be made by the elves, though. That sounds kind of like, like a hush winter. It was made.
It sounds like a passive-aggressive nickname from the elves. Like, they didn't really like me around, it sounds like.
Oh, he was a really bitter nightfall.
That guy had a real bitter nightfall.
That was a bitter nightfall.
Bitter nightfall's the end of Biden's term. Just sundown in Biden.
There he goes. Another bitter nightfall.
There's the turn to the bitter nightfall.
Said it in like an Elrond voice, right? God.
He's muttering to himself again.
He's waving
That's
again.
His third ice cream cone.
What a bitter nightfall. Fucking, at least it's not a bloody destroyer. Like that there's nothing good that comes out of that. Fucking it. I don't like my sword.
That sword came from Mount Doom.
Yeah, it did. It is currently being wielded by an Urukai, and I don't approve.
That sword is responsible for Boromir's death.
Oh, god damn it. Why'd you have to remind me? Now I'm sad. Alright, here we go. I don't like thinking about Boromir. I get all teary-eyed, though. It's a sad moment. And I don't like it.
I just rewatched Fellowship the other day.
Alright, here we
fucking
go.
Holds up, man.
Fucking god damn it.
Such a good movie.
It's fucking great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Fact number 2. The name Ohio means Great River. That means the Ohio River is Great River.
Ooh, that sounds almost dumb enough to be true.
It sounds like that. Well, I think the Great River is the Ohio River. Unless the Ohio River sucks. And the Great River's like the Mississippi, and I don't know geography.
Is it the Ohio River that was on fire in Cleveland?
Is it really?
I think so.
I love it. Then yeah.
Or is that a different? Or is that? I think it's the Ohio. Yeah. It's not every river that gets set on fire. So
I mean, it's Cleveland. I know that. So whatever river goes next to Cleveland, caught fire. And apparently,
or is it? I don't think there's a Cleveland River, so
we'll just say yes to all.
It sounds to me like Ohio might be like a native name, and so someone's like, "That sounds cool," and just started naming shit, not knowing what it actually meant.
It's gotta be like how big is the Ohio River? Because I don't know anything about it. I really don't know anything.
I think it's the second biggest river in the States.
Oh, the writer says it's a different river. So
from Cleveland.
So she sounds like she says she doubts it's clean, but it sounds like it's a different river than the one that got caught on fire.
Okay.
Well, so that is the real Great River. So the Ohio sucks. Ohio River sucks.
Being all just water and stuff.
Think of how basic you'd have to be like, we're in this state that's Ohio, like the Mississippi, right?
I mean, the Ohio River Valley now. I mean, like that's the Great River Valley.
Well, no, if you say Ohio River, it'd be Great River Valley. Yep. Because the American language, we don't condemn
river. Yeah.
Because Ohio means Great River.
Yep. Yeah.
And then river means river.
Thank you for that clarification.
Look, I don't know. This whole podcast has been ridiculous with like the names, and people are just that dumb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio River, I can totally see that passing as river.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
like I said, I think it's just about dumb enough to be true.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I mean, humans are not known for their, at least earlier on, our clever naming mechanics. Right? No. I think we got better the more chemicals and pharmaceuticals we've come up with. Right?
Well, you just have to, because eventually, can't keep reusing the old names.
No, you can't. You just got to stack them, right? Yeah. So we had to get creative there, but here,
I can imagine someone was like, "What's this land called?" And someone was like, "Ohio," and they're like, "Great, we'll take it."
Yeah, Zilliwaukee's over there, bro. That's a great town. Go move there. Is there a Washington River? I thought it was just Cedar River.
There's the Columbia River.
Is it Columbia?
Yep. That's the big one in Washington. We have other rivers as well.
We got Colorado River going through.
Look at that. Colorado. That means breakfast.
Yeah? Does that mean breakfast? Breakfast River, guys.
Yes.
I love it. It's
good.
Where the river flows like wine. The breakfast.
I was trying to, there's a dish. I can't remember what it, but I couldn't
Colorado?
remember. Yeah, I was like, I think so. There's or something similar. Maybe I was thinking of a Denver omelet, but I was like, is there a Colorado omelet? Whatever, but
maybe you're thinking of
eggs, Colorado. Can't remember.
Sounds like a Denny's dish.
It probably could be. It probably is.
Like the Colorado Grand Slam River.
It's just gravy.
We cut your mashed potatoes in half, run the gravy through that. Right to a steak. The writer just said Arizona means land of small water. Listen, okay? Wait a minute. It is not about the size of the water. Okay? No.
They're like, don't move here.
There's
no water.
It's not about the size of the water that matters. It's how you use it. We got the Hoover
irresponsibly,
Dam.
Apparently.
We got the Hoover Dam. Okay?
Yeah.
We supply power to at least 9 homes. So that's awesome.
Dude, those 9 homes?
Dude.
Fucking half the time, it works all the time.
50% of the time, it's on half the time.
Yeah. Arizona means soft brownout mostly.
Arizona
should have gone nuclear.
Yeah, fucking. We have a nuclear power plant actually out here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's actually dangerously close to here, so just be aware of that when you visit.
Washington also had a nuclear site.
Oh.
It is leaking into the Yakima River.
So it's
one of the most toxic places in the United States
right now.
Yeah.
Wait. So when you say it's leaking,
what they did was they took nuclear waste and they put it into what scientists call barrels, and they buried it in the fucking ground. It turns out barrels leak.
So wait, the site isn't still operational?
No.
So they stopped it, and then they're like,
yeah, but the barrel's still leaking.
I'm pretty sure we put it in metal barrels.
Yeah. They just
Have you ever tried to break metal? It's tough.
Metal is pretty tough.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it turns out nuclear waste is hot.
Radiation burns.
Yeah, through metal, it turns out.
Holy shit, dude. So what do they...
So
they can't just dig it...
But don't worry. We won't get to it right now because the world's in chaos.
Yeah.
It's on the to-do list.
Is this a new discovery? Son of a bitch.
It's been leaking since the 60s. It's been a well-documented problem for a really long time.
We got
to the 19 NSA members that are listening right now are all nodding. They're like, "Oh yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, you should see some other conversations I see about this."
The amount of eyed fish. It's wild.
It's like some Simpsons fish. Oh shit. So you got feet in the Puget Sound, and then you got radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody out of Washington's got to have superpowers at this point then.
Well, I think one is the lead to the other. Made Crab Man, and now he takes out people, and he just leaves the feet in the sound.
Oh, son of a bitch! So you made a supervillain, not a superhero.
Oh, sorry. Well, he's super.
God damn it!
We haven't gotten the technology quite right yet.
Yeah, we're getting there. The barrel needs to be burned a little bit more.
Yeah,
and then we'll get at least
it also turns out that early child care is a big factor in the whole villain hero thing.
You know what? We'll get there, Joe. I trust the system.
Maybe if someone loved crab hands earlier, or maybe if we didn't name them crab hands, would have worked out.
Yeah, well. You know what? Hindsight's 20/20. But I say we go true on a Wye River. It's just dumb enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why not?
Because it's just dumb. They're dumb.
Yeah.
It's great. All right, well, then we're going to go true on fact number 2, that the name Ohio means great river, so the Ohio River is Great River River. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is true.
Nice.
So this is the Great River, the moon of waterways. I don't know if you know what moon is.
I do not.
So the thing that we did, right, with the swords, where you take your name and it's a pretty funny Reddit meme, but somebody did it and they had moon on 2 different parts of the list. Like you take your day of your birthday and then your month. And the person's like, I got moon. And so that took off. And now you can find like moon shirts and like the moon dog. And it's just so. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
The Great River. It's the moon. So it says it reminded me when they say a piece of legislation with act in a title, but then refer to it as the acronym ACT. So acronym ACT, like Patriot Act and stuff. So you're essentially calling the act. Like if Republicans tried to pass a deify underachiever Mussolini bill, aka the dumb bill. So it's basically like deify underachiever Mussolini bill. Optional +1 bonus if you can make a better dumb bill than my dumb bill.
Oh, okay.
I'm not good at this. I'm gonna throw my hat in. I'm gonna
go with the JD Vance bill for school placement.
I'm gonna do the JD Vance. Wait. The T. I don't know. See, I'm not good at this. I can't. You ask me too many things. Put something with couches in JD Vance and we'll call it.
I forgot about the couch. God, it's been so long. Remember when we just used to make fun of fucking couches?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And
times.
now that's the preferred thing I want. Like if he was
let's
just
go
fucking
with the Pete Hegseth Childhood Drinking Act.
Pass.
Oh, dude, fucking 60 fucking votes in the Senate right there.
Easy. They don't even know. It says, bonus. We got it. Good for us.
Yeah.
Good job, Joe. You won that one. You did.
Thanks, man.
I didn't do it.
Well, we had to make up for Zilliwake.
Yeah, we broke even.
Because we missed that one. So.
Yeah, we fucked up. It says here, anyway, and then we actually have the moon list. So if you're ready for your name.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
So it's the first letter of your first name and then last letter of your last name.
What is this supposed to?
It's your werewolf name.
Oh, okay. My werewolf name.
So it's the first. So you have to find the first letter of your first name and the last letter of your last name. It's okay. You got an S on your last name, right?
Yes.
Okay, it does. Okay.
And if you're going full first name, it'd be an H. That's the last letter.
No, it's the first letter of your first name.
Oh, no. First letter.
So it's like
so
start
it's the same.
Finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So it's your name is now. Hold on. I gotta find the S.
Oh boy.
Your werewolf name is Rogue Temptress.
Okay. And I carry around a bitter nightfall sword.
Yeah, there amazing. You go.
It's kind of coming up. It's all right.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. You'd be pretty hot as a temptress. You'd be pretty hot as a werewolf. Pretty temptress, really.
Man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just saying. Yeah, dude. You're already halfway there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Hugh Jackman and
I already like to fuck doggy style, so it's pretty cool.
There you go. Fuck. God, dude. Full moon and everything.
Yeah.
Mine would be started with A Y. I think I've done this one and it sucks. Mine's terrible. Oh yeah. Mine is White Fire.
Oh.
Well. We can't all be winners.
Rogue Temptress.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, here it was P is moon, and then they have another moon in here. And yeah, W. So this person had to start with a P and then end with W. So they got moon.
Moon.
So that's your werewolf name. Your moon.
I mean, it's honestly, it's not bad. Like,
oh, it says here the writer changed her name, last name twice. She's been Dark Fang and Dark Rain and Dark Demon. This is way cooler than.
dude, just another way the patriarchy gets you, man.
Yeah, I
Just
pulled
having
her
to
down.
change your name.
Well, no, I think she's Dark Demon now. Wait, no, she. Wait, no, you'd be Dark Fire.
Yeah, that was the first one she listed.
No, she listed Dark Fang.
Oh, I thought I heard fire.
Did you forget how to spell your last name? You fucking with me right now? Did I fuck it up? No, that's
Maybe
right.
you fuck. Oh, okay.
I will. You know what? I'm going to repurpose. I'm dark. I'm White Fang now. I am.
I don't think it's better. I don't think that's.
It's not a book. Wait, isn't White Fang a book?
Yeah.
So
Wait.
yes, it's better.
Yes.
It's a classic.
Is it White Fang? Yeah, I believe so.
Oh shit! Oh, it says it's probably a typo. Whatever. I'm a typo. Yeah, she forgot.
It's an odd autocorrect there.
All right, well, we got 2 out, so good for us,
dude. We're back up to where
where we needed to be.
2 for 2. Yeah.
Good job, Temptress. You're such a rogue.
Thanks, Fang.
They call me Fang.
They call me Fang. They call me Temptress. It's so stupid. It's awesome.
I can see why. Yeah.
Could you imagine walking around and being like, yeah, they call me Temptress, and being serious about this?
It's on your driver's license.
Fuck, dude.
Rogue Temptress. I go by Rogue.
I should go to a furry convention now.
Dude.
I have a name now.
Yeah, as Rogue
Temptress.
Yeah. I think you already told me what your fursona is, right?
Hmm?
You don't know what a fursona is?
I don't know what a fursona is. Is that
well,
what animal you are?
Rogue, what are you doing over there, my guy? Yeah, your fursona is your identity. What you as a furry, how do you identify or imagine yourself? There's probably more to it, but
is that what kind of animal you are? Or?
Yeah, I think so. If you dress up as a fox, or that's your. Well, I think it's also it probably comes with a name and a personality, a whole identity.
Yeah,
your persona. So, shout out to all the people whose lives are awesome and colorful.
To be fair, I'm always the raccoon-tailed Mario on Mario Kart. So
the Tanuki.
I was like, I couldn't come. I was like, fuck Takatsu. I was like, what the fuck's his name?
As a millennial, we went through probably close to 40 years of life thinking it was a raccoon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it
but it isn't.
It's not. Yeah. Nope. That dream was gone. It's a Tanuki. So
anyways, I'd probably be a Tanuki.
Yeah, well, then you'd be Rogue Temptress as a Tanuki.
Tanuki does not match Rogue Temptress, does it?
It totally does, because that's you.
I mean, to be fair, Mario's packing some heat back there.
He's got a lot of junk in the trunk.
He never skips leg or glute day.
Yeah, he turns rock hard, too, whenever he needs to. So, just saying. Mario's got it. He's got it. He is the real Temptress,
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Fact number 3. We narrowly missed having a state on the East Coast named We narrowly missed having a state on the East Coast that combined Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. It was to be named Delmarva. There's no way. There's no way.
That's such a dumb name.
Look, humans are dumb, but that's really dumb.
That's real dumb. Unless that was someone's wife's name. I can't imagine anyone was like, this is a good idea.
I could see it being New England, right? I can't tell you how much that fucked with my head.
Delmarva, it's the 3 states combined. Okay.
Yeah. But
still,
I don't think it started there. Usually when you start something, because Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, because there's also a West Virginia. I don't know.
Separate state. No.
Yeah, but it feels like something that doesn't feel right. Did they take those 3 states and go, hey, let's combine all these into one major state? Or did they start with Delmarva? I don't feel like they pulled it apart and said, this is Delaware, that's the Del
Right,
part.
yeah, no, I think they had to be 3 separate first, right?
I could see it being a New England. So like a not a state, but an area.
An area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that fucked with me a little bit. I thought New England was like a city somewhere because I'm not from the East Coast. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it would make sense because, like, the New England Patriots, you're like, oh, so New England's like a place.
I had to put, yeah, this is how dumb I am, though. I had to put 2 and 2 together and realize they had their stadium's in Boston.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not New England. But then again, San Francisco, the 49ers, they play out of Candlestick. That's not in San Francisco.
No.
Right? So I thought maybe it was that situation. Like there is a New England, but it's not as big as Boston.
Well, like, I mean, the New York Jets play out of New Jersey.
Did they really?
Yeah, their stadium's in Jersey.
Gross.
Yeah. I don't know why they're not the New Jersey Jets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would you really want to pass up on New York money, though? When it's right there.
Or just the name. Yeah.
Yeah, New Jersey Jets actually does have a good ring to it.
New Jersey Jets? Not as good.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm a Jersey Jets fan now. Jersey Jets!
Look, we all know where the stadium's at. We all know that they're trash.
Yeah, they are. Until they start winning. And so I'm going to go false on this one.
Yeah, Delmarva sucks.
I don't think it sounds too dumb. Yeah. So, okay, we're going to go false in fact number 3 that we narrowly missed having a state on the East Coast with the combined name of Delmarva. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, fuck, it's true. This is from Mental Floss, Wikipedia, and DelmarvaUSA.com. Delmarva sounds like a birth control device, but is a 3-way portmanteau of Delaware.
Portmanteau?
Yeah, I'm surprised
Portobello
I got that.
mushroom?
I got that far. Look, can we give me a nod of appreciation for just taking the lead?
You pronounced it the German way.
Did I?
Portmanteau. Yeah.
I needed to sound a little bit angrier to do that. Sure.
It's real in the back of the throat, yeah.
Yeah. I don't do good with German translation, so we'll take it. We'll do the West Coast pronunciation where I'm like, portmanteau. Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. Today, it may refer to the Delmarva Peninsula or the power company of the same name. But back in 1833, it was unironically voted on to be the name of the combined state and failed by just 1 vote.
Oh, thank God.
Like most 3-ways,
that person's a hero.
It is great. Like most 3-ways, it fell apart when 2 of the 3 parties bonded. 1 felt left out, and they couldn't all come together to agree on positions. Some were more taxing than others. If you didn't laugh at that joke, you're a fucking monster, and I deserve a bonus check for that joke. That was a good joke, writer.
That was pretty good.
That was a good joke.
That's pretty good.
There was a very good joke. She's been on a carrot cake, cake lately, which for the record, carrot cake is fucking gross.
We all know your stance on carrot, your un-American stance on carrot cake.
Good. I want the internet to be very aware that I hate carrot cake.
Look, this is the reason NSA listens in, because hating carrot cake is a requirement of the Taliban.
Yeah. It says here you hate the carrot cake. Okay.
Why do you hate America?
I had to go German because I don't really know what the Taliban sound like. I can't really do the accent. Their accent would just be normal.
I thought you were the NSA. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Mission accomplished.
I thought you were being interrogated.
So it says here, she put another thing. God, Bree, that's your name? Oh. So it says here, she put another survey, like, what's our porn name? And,
I thought it would be what our state name would be. But...
No, our porn name, and hers is Wet Shitter, apparently.
Shitter on the list for porn name.
I don't...
Who wants shitter in their porn name?
And her last name starts with an L if she's doing that one. That's not an uncommon name to have a start with your last name. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's actor and actress, so we get 2 different. So yours would be
Oh, ew. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Okay, wait. Yours would be Monster Dick.
Wow. An ironic name, it seems.
It's like when you call somebody tiny.
Yeah.
No, the porn name is speaking for itself. You can't misrepresent that.
Like,
Look,
also,
as a producer, I can't read the resume coming across the desk saying Monster Dick. That you wouldn't get any work. Obviously, you're successful. You got work. Man, just saying, bro.
Like it's supposed to be a pun. Like, you're supposed to you can't just come out and be like big dick. You have to have a little bit of like punditry.
No, I think it's so egregiously large that the only word to aptly describe it is monster.
Yeah, I mean, also monster can mean many things. Like,
I think it means
look like?
When somebody sees it, they are physically afraid of what it might do to their body.
Oh god, it's Shrek.
Yeah. This guy does.
That's the only way you have Monster Dick as a name, as if it looks like a cartoon fucking monster.
Shrek was tall.
Or has like a Scottish accent.
Shrek was like 7 feet, so
yeah.
I'm just saying. Mine would be, let's see here.
Oh.
No.
Oh, all of a sudden this isn't fun anymore, huh?
This isn't fun. Well, I feel like the writer looked for this. There's no way. She's saying she did not. There's no way in hell.
What is it?
My porn name is Hard Joe.
Why is Joe why is that an option?
I don't know.
Why would this list sucks?
Hard Joe.
That's.
Yeah, well, hey, yeah, stick to your lane, Monster Dick. Okay, Hard Joe needs to find work too.
That's Rogue Temptress to you.
No, your stage name.
I used to be Monster Dick.
Your stage name is
Monster Dick's
Dick.
my dead name.
What's your Christian name though?
Rogue Temptress. My Christian name is Monster Dick. I changed it to my mom's maiden name.
Monster Dick. Oh my god. Well, at least you're not wet shitter. I don't know.
It's so gross.
That is funny.
Also, again, a bit of punditry. Why isn't it not like wet scheisse?
Well, if so, the writer goes, she has a short name, right? Mm-hmm. So if we do the shortened name instead of the true long name, she would be instead of wet shitter, she'd be nasty shitter.
I like that one better, honestly.
There you go.
I like that one much better.
There you go. Put that one on the resume. Shit. Nasty.
Nasty. Oh.
Yeah, well, you probably have a niche, and that niche is filled very well.
Yeah.
That pays well, probably.
That OnlyFans is full.
God damn it. All right, here we go. Fact
oh boy.
Number 4. One Google review of Delmarva Peninsula reads, quote, loads of oddly colored people carrying gemstones on them. Very strange. They are nice, though. 4 or 5 stars, end quote.
What?
Loads of oddly colored people carrying gemstones on them. Very strange. They are very nice, though. Did somebody have a stroke when they wrote this?
Is that John Fetterman?
Oh, these gemstones! They're carrying the gemstones. They're so oddly colored. Oddly colored people.
4 or 5 stars.
5 stars. Where's my sweatpants?
Oh God.
Dude, fucking. I'm gonna go true. Fuck it. Somebody's an asshole out there. Or we either don't know. It's either that or like the Delmarva has like statues. We don't know. Like,
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe the gemstones are
very weird. Sounds like a Star Trek episode.
I don't know why the writer would make this up. That's a pretty. I'm gonna go true. What do you think?
All right.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Let's roll it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's wet shitter came up with it, I believe it. Fucking. If Monster Dick agrees with me, then I'm good. So yeah. You know what it is.
I don't like this. I don't like this game.
All right, we're gonna go true on fact number 4 that Google review does exist. 3, 2, 1, bam! It is true.
Oh boy.
What the fuck, dude? Somebody did give it 5 stars. I spent a stupid amount of time trying to figure out what the fuck she was talking about and found nothing. Thus, the only remaining logical explanation is that Delmarva Peninsula is home to our nation's Hogsmeade. She obviously happened to visit the day an evil overlord in the U.S. Wizarding World was defeated and good wizards were celebrating in the streets. Because they're
obviously. Yeah.
And that means that any day now, we should be getting some of that sweet, sweet trickle-down evil overlord defeat economics. Defeat-onomics.
I like where this is headed.
Yep, here on Muggle side of things. I don't know how we get there, but Dickerus will fly too close to the sun. He can't help himself. Anyways, what's your band name? So, you want yours first?
Sure, man.
It's the second letter of your first name and use the first letter of your last name. So yours would be Greasy Wild. Next up on the stage, Greasy Wild.
Yeah, that sounds more like a stripper name than a band name.
It's like Greasy Wild. I see here on your resume, your name is Monster Dick.
Well, that's my Christian name. My stage name's Greasy Wild.
Greasy Wild. All right,
unless I'm at the furry convention, then I'm Rogue Temptress.
Mine would be
also Greasy Wild. Not a bad porn name.
It's not. Mine is Moist Sisters.
Oh,
these lists don't do us kindly. I don't think. I've yet to come up with a badass name yet. Like,
I had my first actual band name ever. We were called NC-17.
Damn,
because we were so cool. And then we were not a pop punk band as you would think, but whatever.
Were you? Death metal? Did you scream?
No, it was a band that was put together when I was in guitar lessons, and so it was like we played like covers.
I didn't even know you were in a band.
It was a hot second.
I was in a band too, actually.
No, what was your band name?
Ugly Babies.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah.
For a second, I was going to start a band that was called Nun Puncher.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just going straight Slayer, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that was going to be a death metal band.
So, the one name I can think of is my buddy had a band. His name was 12 Inches of Wood.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty funny.
Was his last name Wood?
No, that would have been even better. No, they just had an obsession with rulers. So, they thought it was funny.
I mean, still good.
I always thought.
Were they a ska band?
No. They were like more like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried. Mine was a little bit more like Tenacious D. Like we're just kind of a goof band.
That makes a lot of sense.
Our number one song was about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So
I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good PB&J?
Yeah, that's what the point of the song is. You know, getting over things using peanut butter and jelly as a crutch.
That's deeper than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, the whole song's about a breakup, bro. It's very deep.
Whoa.
It's very deep.
Wow, look at you. All right.
Still
way better than my shit.
What was it? What was yours? What was your band? Or
our first single was this is true. I remember. This is such a high school shit. Our first song was called Swing the Flaming Fetus of the Satanic Abortion Dance.
That went that went a little hard.
Part one. Because we were just that fucking edgelordy, dude.
That went really hard.
We went so hard, dude.
God,
it was going to be nothing but pig squeals and breakdowns. It was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure Slayer's like, you need to chill, guys.
We
like,
get it, bro.
What was that? Remember there was a South Park episode where Randy's trying to write musicals so that he can get blowjobs. And his original like name for it was like cum drenched blowjob queen. And then like one of the guys is like, what if we renamed it to Lady in White?
Yeah.
So that's what you needed. You needed that touch, you know?
Yeah, look, I mean, it was clearly a bunch of like 18-year-olds that thought it was hilarious.
I love it, dude. That's how you learn, right? I mean,
yeah.
It had promise. It had something.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for part 2.
Yeah. I love how we're like part 1. It was like there was just a weird thing in heavy metal at the time where everybody had the longest titles for songs ever.
Yeah.
It was just the weirdest thing. And so we were like, what's the craziest shit we could come up with at the time?
It was probably a tactic, so you only put like 8 songs on a disc instead of like 15 or something, because the names are too long. It
seemed like there was a lot more.
Yeah, they have like,
because they had to double
4 lines.
You had to double space.
Yeah, there you go. See, fucking
weird.
It's all right here. It's tactics first, Oh, shit. All right, you ready for fact number 5?
Hail Satan.
Yeah, that's how the song starts, apparently. All right, fact number 5. A bill was proposed to combine the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Iowa into one megastate called Dakota-Sotowa.
No way. All right.
Hey, what?
Just don't come crying to fucking Monster Dick when you get this wrong.
Hard Joe doesn't get anything wrong, okay? wait.
Fucking Greasy Wild over here.
Greasy Wild, yeah. So, all right, I'll go with you. I'll say no. It feels like it feels like the second, right? The second.
It feels too much.
But if we do get it wrong, I want to move to Dakota-Sotowa. Just saying. I was actually born in a Dakota, so technically I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. You know this.
I thought
I was born in Fargo.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think all this hair grows because I like it?
I honestly, for whatever reason, I thought you were from Wisconsin.
No, I got antifreeze in my blood. Wisconsin wishes it was North Dakota.
For whatever reason, I thought it was Wisconsin. My bad.
Yeah, no, I remember North Dakota too. Fargo sucked. Just a blanket of ice and sadness. So, all right, well, let's go false. Fuck it. If not, I'm a Dakota-Soda win. So
look at that. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go false on fact number 5 that there was a bill proposed to combine the Dakotas into one megastate called Dakota-Sotowa. 3, 2, 1, bam! It is false. Look at you. Look at the big dick on hard dick.
It was the Iowa. The Iowa was the part that I was like, no fucking way.
Sorry, I fucked up. The big dick on monster dick.
Yeah. Hey.
I got our names, man.
Look at the monster dick on Greasy Wild.
Look at. God damn it.
Look at the monster dick on Rogue Temptress.
Look at that monster dick. What's their name? Rogue Temptress. No, it's Monster Dick is their name. It says here, I made that up, but I don't entirely hate the idea the combined population of Dakota-Sotowa would be just over 10 million people. God, that is deserving. Which would reduce their Senate representation from 8 down to 2. For comparison, California has 2 senators for nearly 40 million people. Now, so even combining those 4 states, Dakota-Sotowans would still have a 4-to-1 representation advantage in the Senate over our most populous state. Damn,
it says it's here, almost like it's not fair.
It's rigged. We need to do true times with Monster Dick.
It's almost like we lack representation.
So it says here, I made a map of New America divided into 9 megastates with comparable populations. Everybody gets 5 senators, which makes 45. For the remaining 5, Canada and Mexico get 2, and the EU gets 1. Optional +1 bonus. Name the megastates. California, FYI, is its own state.
That makes sense.
Let me see if I can share the screen. If it's going to let me. I don't think it is because
fuck, did we get Idaho? Shit. I hate this idea.
Yeah, well, you know what? We got to rock and roll here. Okay, there we go.
We'll grab a drink. 2 secs.
Oh, jeez. And I got it working. Oh, hey.
Holy shit.
So she
I
divided.
don't want to be a part of that fuckery.
We're in the same state.
It's part of my problem with this.
You know what they say. Big Dick and Hard Joe can't be in the same space.
Look, man.
Like, 2 lions can't occupy the same mountain.
I'm a fucking I'm a fucking rogue temptress, not tied to the fucking hip temptress.
Yes, give me some space, bro. Okay?
I think there should be at least 2 more in here.
I'm sorry for smothering you. I'm sorry. With my friendship.
Yeah.
Hard Joe over here. I'm suffering. So California, I would just assume stays. Well, you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna rename it, I'm gonna name it Mega California.
Well, it's not mega. It's still just California.
See, but the fact it's a mega state. So Mega California.
But it's not a mega state. It's the same state. But California is not a mega state. It's just one. Texas is bigger than California.
It's Mega California. I don't care what you say. This is where Monster Dick. This is where Monster Dick is wrong.
Look, I mean, what are you going to call it? Like, Hawaii is not a mega state.
No.
Well, I guess it is. It's with Alaska now, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's Hawaska.
Oh,
don't even start.
We're not crushing this.
Yeah, that is a win.
No, that's not a. That is a win at all.
I'm going out to Hawaska for the summer.
Ew.
What would you name it?
Ew. Gross. Like, fuck. I thought Mega California was bad.
Look, right now it's 2-0. I've named 2 states. I don't hear any.
Well, like, I mean, what the fuck am I going to call it? Like, it can't be Cascadia. Because, like, the Rocky Mountains are in this fucking gigantic state now.
Well, Canada gets... Canada and Mexico get 2 spots. They call it lame. It's not very patriotic of you.
I don't like my mega state. That's all I'm saying.
This would be Cascadia. But
the Rocky Mountains are also in there, too. You can't call... Cascades go to California.
That's true.
So, we'd have to be... We'd have to be... The Rocky Colorados.
But then you have isn't Yosemite in here? Yosemite?
Oh, Yosemite. Yeah, we could just call it Yosemite.
I want to take a really weird one. Wyoming, Utah. You know what? We got the 4 right there. Wait, what was the most populous one? Arizona and Washington, right? Are the most Nevada, maybe? No, Nevada just has
there's like 7 million people in Washington.
Oh, yeah. Arizona's got 5.
I don't know what everyone else has.
I think 5. I know the Dakotas have nobody. I think it is a crime that you didn't put in.
I think we should just be Southern Canada.
Yeah, there we go. Southern Canada. We just
Southern
Canada. Okay.
Right,
it's a little bit of a crime that the writer cut Mimmel down right here. So you have Mimmel. See, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Alabama, and Louisiana. He's a little guy, and he's holding Tennessee, which is a plate, and Kentucky Fried Chicken. He's a little chef. That would be Mimmel. But we can't do that.
No, I can't do
that. So this one would be...
that'd be called Great River.
I'm going to be pedantic here, right? This area is now called East Dakota.
Okay, the Texas one, that's North Mexico?
Yes. So South Canada and North Mexico touch.
They
share a border.
Yeah. This is great.
I love it. Okay. North Mexico. What about this one here?
That should be called. I'm gonna go. Let's see. That one can be called.
Who gives a fuck ya?
Yeah, like New Orleans isn't that one. That's called Lamesville, bruh.
This is Lamesville, USA, bro.
Dude. Sorry, Carolina.
Yeah, they deserve it. For the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Not great.
For the blue section there where Florida is, that's wet shits.
Wet shit.
It's wet shit.
Wet shit USA.
And Alaska and Hawaii should be called Island Time.
Island Time? But Alaska's not an island. Don't even start. You shit all over Alaska or whatever.
I still say it's better than
Island Time, and one's not an island.
It's like a 3-sided island. It's fine.
This is West Canada now. There you go.
I mean, it kind of already is.
Yeah, there you go. See, this is what's funny. Real talk here. We took California, the name, and we're so American centric that we think some dude is named like Robert California, and that's where that name came from. Like, people don't get it unless they're in California or around it. Down here is also a California. Like that part of Mexico. So, like, nah, dude, we kind of took it. So,
it kind of used to be Mexico.
This is right here, New Mexico. Like, there's nothing stopping us from being South Canada.
You mean New Mexico, South Canada?
Yeah. Well, yeah, New Mexico. And this is, this is South Canada. This is North Mexico.
North Mexico, yeah.
Which is not great. I wouldn't move to North Mexico if I were you. I'd actually probably live in wet shitter.
We're giving
before.
some of the land back to Mexico. They don't get the good shit, though.
You know what? Let's just lump this all together. I know people are going to be really, really upset, but this is
that's New England.
This is New England here, and this is New England.
That's West New England.
Yeah, and then what's the green? This is Lake.
It's Lake. Yeah,
river. I guess Minnesota's over here, huh? So I don't know. This is green. I don't know. This is like an area that I just don't give a fuck about. Like, who cares about West Virginia? I guess the song does. That song does. Okay. I'm sorry.
That song's actually not referencing the state West Virginia. That song's actually referencing the west side of the state of Virginia.
Really? You're fucking with me right now.
Nope. It's not like, I think it has something like the Blue Ridge Mountains aren't in West Virginia. They're in Virginia.
So
they're on the west side of Virginia.
How many West Virginians know this fact?
I think a lot of Virginians know this fact. Like,
I totally get that Virginians would, but like West Virginians, do they think that they're like, yeah, West Virginia,
Mountain Mama?
And they're just like, that's us, dude. That's us. West Virginia strong.
Yeah.
I think we should just call this Hard Dictopia.
Hard Dictopia.
There, see, we combined it. This is where Allegendly exists, I guess. So, yeah, we did good. I think we did solid.
Or, I mean, it's in the middle, like, maybe it's called Middle England.
This is West New England.
It's Southwest New England.
Oh, Southwest New England, West New England, and New England. Or no, I'm sorry, New England. There.
Yeah.
We figured it out, dude. Look, they should just come to us for these names because, frankly,
I think not. I think we failed.
No, we nailed it
across the board. I mean, the more you think about it, Island Time really sucks.
No, it's a great name. But we do have a bone.
I'm growing on Alaska now.
We do have an optional bonus where we have to figure out.
Good, we need it.
What is our villain name? So, Joe.
Oh boy,
your villain.
I think I've had at least 3 today.
Damn, dude, this one's mean. You're the Brutal Knight.
That's not bad.
With a K too, like the Dark Knight.
Well,
but the Brutal Knight.
Yeah. Well, obviously, without the K, that would just be another werewolf name.
Yeah, you'd be Night.
Gotta have the Night in there, the K in there.
I am.
Oh boy,
God, dude, I am the Evil Master.
Oof.
I am a Hanna-Barbera villain.
It's so on the nose.
I am the villain where you only see my hands.
Oh,
I'll get you.
You do have a big fluffy kitty to pet.
Mm-hmm, I do. Gozer.
So.
His name's Gozer. So
his name. Oh fuck! Like you have Gozer the Gozerian.
Yeah, dude.
At your disposal.
And then he can always be like, yeah, well.
Right?
I'll stop some, cybernetically augmented detective or somebody that races or some detective group that I'm always trying to follow.
Next time, Inspector Gadget.
I'll get you. Enter Hanna-Barbera hero. Yeah, I don't. I always take off in a rocket.
Fucking Scrappy Doo.
Goddamn you, Scrappy Doo. Till next time.
Land Shark and Friends.
Jabberjaw.
Jabberjaw. There it is. Yeah.
I'll get you next time, Jabberjaw. Yeah, that's. Yeah, and then you come in. You're like the brutal knight. You're in. You're literally in a black and white Batman comic. You are the not necessarily a villain. You're the vigilante that Batman's at.
Yeah,
you're taking it a little too far. You know,
I just really like this city.
And I'm like, you want some pointers? Tie them to a railroad track with dynamite.
You're a clown who kills for joy.
Yeah, well, you're wearing hockey pants.
Brutal is the night.
This guy's a monster dick.
Takes one to know one. Evil master.
Let's see who's under this cowl. Hard Joe.
I should have known. That's it. Greasy Wild.
Ever since Greasy Wild couldn't open up his amusement park.
You won't get past me, Rogue Temptress. Your spell doesn't work on me.
God damn it. Well, I think...
Is that a full moon? Oh, God.
Oh, no. He's transforming. I can't remember what your werewolf name was. What was it? Oh, Rogue Temptress. There you go. Get away. I'm transforming into Rogue Temptress. My werewolf alter ego.
Oh, it's about to be a bitter night.
Yeah, okay. I can fuck with this. We'll find it. We'll find your name in there somewhere.
We should have just named all the fucking mega states after our goddamn name.
We should have. Well, we're not... even with all the names, we don't have, pride in our names or anything like that. So we're very humble villains.
What we should have done was pick the thing and just pick the letters out of each state's name. That's how we should have named it.
See, we already have a Facebook meme made now. We can just post it and we'll get whole tens of likes. So go us.
Oh. Can't wait till we just rake in the ones of dollars.
The ones of dollars. So, but I think if I go back correctly here, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5. I don't see it. Oh, okay, wait, I see it. What state has the most islands? The U.S. state with the most islands is Alaska by far. Oh,
they got the fucking
they got 2,600 islands.
2,600?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, dude. Okay, so island time worked.
Whoa. Wow, who looks like a monster dig now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucking evil master over here.
I'm gonna have to swallow a bitter night pill. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Okay.
Look at the evil master now.
Looks like White Fang's teeth aren't so sharp.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Man, I really took a wet shit on that. Sorry, listeners. Well, but we did good though. We got a 4 out of 5, even with the fuck up in the beginning.
Look at that.
Look at us. We did it. We
coming back.
We,
always. What else needs to be said? There it is. That was this week's Allegedly Podcast. Go ahead, follow us on the socials at Allegedly, Blue Sky and TikTok. Not all the socials, just those 2 socials.
Yeah, the ones that worth it.
You know what? And while you're at it, why don't you whip out that monster dick and hit every single button you see? We don't really care which one. If it's on a screen, fucking hit it. If you want to send us your porn names, send us those at allegendly.podcast@gmail.com. And of course, if you don't want to see the video of this, the audio version is available wherever you find your podcast. And in text, till next time, I will moon you around.
Damn. I was gonna say I'll wet shit you around.
Oh.
What? What did I say?
Oh. Too much.
Hard Joe you around.
Oh, evil master. Your plan has failed yet again.
Got me again, my monster dick. Till next time.